U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has arrived in Israel as death tolls among Israelis and Palestinians continue to rise. And tensions are also high on the Israeli-Lebanese border. Good morning, I'm Corva Coleman from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has arrived in Israel for immediate talks with Israeli leaders. He's reiterating U.S. support for Israel following the Hamas attack on the country. Israeli President Isaac Herzog is demanding other nations also condemn Hamas.
I call upon the international community unequivocally make clear and loud condemnation of Hamas, just as you condemned ISIS. They are one and the same.
Israeli officials now say Hamas killed at least 1,300 Israelis. Hamas also continues to hold scores of people hostage. Israel is heavily bombing Gaza. Palestinian authorities say at least 1,200 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza by Israeli airstrikes. Meanwhile, tensions remain high on the Israeli-Lebanese border. After exchanges of rocket and artillery fire this week, many Lebanese fear their country could be dragged into the conflict between Hamas and Israel. Jawad Rizkallah has more.
Hezbollah attacked a military position near the Israeli town of Avivim with anti-tank rockets, and then fired missiles at Israeli soldiers near the Palestinian-Israeli village of Arab al-Aramsha this week. The Israeli army responded with artillery and drone strikes against the Lebanese village of al-Dhaira, where at least one house was destroyed. They also hit at least 2 other villages. Hezbollah has also called upon the Arab and Islamic world to condemn the American decision to deploy the U.S. Navy's largest aircraft carrier to the eastern Mediterranean. In a statement, the Lebanese militant group said the action would not deter it from potential further confrontation with Israel. For NPR News, I'm Jawad Rizkallah in Beirut.
The federal fraud case continues against cryptocurrency mogul Sam Bankman-Fried. The prosecution's star witness, Caroline Ellison, accused him of masterminding a scheme to steal billions of dollars. NPR's David Gura has more.
Caroline Ellison was the CEO of the hedge fund Sam Bankman-Fried founded, a member of his crypto empire's inner circle, and she's Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend. In her second day of testimony, Ellison detailed how she manipulated balance sheets, allegedly at Bankman-Fried's direction, to disguise billions of dollars Alameda took from customers of FTX without their knowledge. She also recounted what happened in late 2022 amid a downturn in the crypto market, and as the relationship between Alameda and FTX was scrutinized. As Ellison described the collapse of Alameda and FTX, she started to cry. It was, she said, the worst week of her life. Bankman-Fried's defense attorney will cross-examine her today. David Gura, NPR News, New York.
The House is still in recess as Republicans try to move forward their choice to be Speaker. Congressman Steve Scalise won a GOP leadership election yesterday, but he doesn't have enough Republican votes yet to win the speakership. Separately, a group of House Republicans is seeking to expel fellow GOP Congressman George Santos. He denies charges of corruption. You're listening to NPR News.